Iran weighs response after UN sanctions are reimposed over its nuclear program. The sanctions again freeze Iranian assets abroad, halt arms deals with Tehran, and penalize any development of Iran's ballistic missile program, among other measures. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Iran weighed Sunday how to respond to reimposed United Nations sanctions over its atomic program, with one lawmaker suggesting parliament would consider potentially withdrawing from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The sanctions again freeze Iranian assets abroad, halt arms deals with Tehran, and penalize any development of Iran's ballistic missile program, among other measures. Their return came via a mechanism known as snapback, included in Iran's 2015 nuclear deal with world powers, and comes as Iran's economy already is reeling. Iran's real currency sits at a record low, increasing pressure on food prices and making daily life that much more challenging. That includes meat, rice, and other staples of the Iranian dinner table. Meanwhile, people worry about a new round of fighting between Iran and Israel, as well as potentially the United States, as missile sites struck during the 12-day war in June now appear to be being rebuilt. Speaking to the Young Journalists Club, which is affiliated with Iranian state television, lawmaker Ismail Kausari said Parliament would discuss withdrawing from the nuclear treaty. Parliament will discuss this issue and decide on it, he said. Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Kalibaf issued his own warning to those who would honor the UN sanctions as Parliament began meeting Sunday. We announced that if any country wants to take action against Iran based on these illegal resolutions, it will face serious reciprocal action from Iran, and the 3 European countries that are the initiators of this illegal action will also face our reaction, Kalibaf said without elaborating, according to a report by the state-run IRNA news agency. France, Germany, and the United Kingdom triggered snapback over Iran 30 days ago for its further restricting monitoring of its nuclear program and the deadlock over its negotiations with the US. Iran further withdrew from the International Atomic Energy Agency monitoring after Israel's war with the country in June, which also saw the US strike nuclear sites in the Islamic Republic. Meanwhile, the country still maintains a stockpile of uranium enriched up to 60% purity, a short, technical step away from weapons-grade levels of 90% that is largely enough to make several atomic bombs, should Tehran choose to rush toward weaponization. Iran has long insisted its nuclear program is peaceful, though the West and IAEA say Tehran had an organized weapons program up until 2003.